What's going on, K through 4? Deputy Davis here. I'm coming back with another DARE video. I hope you guys have enjoyed the ones I've given. I've got my dog here, in case you guys are wondering who I keep petting. See? Say hi. Hi. Alright, sorry. Real quick. A lot of stuff I talk to you guys about is going to be about safety. Safety at home, safety outside, safety with people, things like that. See, he loves me. Today we're going to talk about safety at home. I'm sitting here in a kitchen, right at the office, and I see a lot of things that you guys as kids, you maybe not know what it is, you maybe do know what it is, but you don't really know what to do about it. You don't know if it's safe, you don't know what. Sometimes they just look cool to play with. You get a spray bottle, it looks like a gun, you spray people with it, you make little pew 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 sounds. I do it. Trust me, it's fun. Sometimes you shouldn't do it, unless you know what's in the bottle. So, we're going to talk about safety at home. Really safety anywhere. We're going to talk about food, non-food items, where some things are kept, where people should keep things you shouldn't touch, things you should touch. You guys are going to get this as a coloring sheet. But the first page it shows us right here is a kitchen. And obviously everything on this center part right here, if you can see it, everything is basically food. We've got some bread, we've got some cereal, we've got some milk, we've got pretzels, we've got mac and cheese, but we've also got some things that aren't food, but are commonly found in a kitchen. If you look back here, it says cleaner. And then also right here, we got dish soap. I don't know if you've ever tried to eat dish soap. I wouldn't do it. It tastes awful. But those are things, they're not food items, guys. But they're found in the kitchen all the time. A lot of them are found right by the sink. I'm looking over at the sink we got here at the office. We have dish soap right by the sink. Stay away from it. You might wash your hands with it. You may even clean the dishes for some of you, you know, 3rd, 4th graders, things like that. You guys might even be washing dishes, but you're always going to do it with a parent. You're always going to make sure you're doing it safe and you're not going to drink it. Things like that. You got to make sure to be safe whenever you're doing those things. But it also is confusing because if you were to just look at this picture real quick, you'd be like, it's all food. Because it all looks like food sometimes, but it's not. You have to make sure you be really, really careful when you're looking at it. But then you come over on this other side. I'll put it to where hopefully you guys can see it. And we got a lot of stuff that it can actually resemble food. So if you look up here, what are these? You guys know? They're medicine bottles. So we got to be really careful with medicine bottles. Sometimes they might have, if you guys take vitamins, or sometimes there's things in bottles that are shaped like that that they're okay for you guys to have. But sometimes there's not. And I hope that your parents have them in a place where you can't get to them. And I hope that you guys would never get to them without your parents' permission and without your parents making sure that it's okay for you to do so. These, in our house, are in our kitchen. But they're up in a cabinet where you can't just go and grab them. Most of the time, a parent has to be there with you to get it. We've got other stuff. Hand cream, soaps, things like that. Sometimes they smell good. Sometimes they even look good. But they're not food. Super dangerous if you eat them. We've got some other stuff. Cough syrup, cold and flu medicine. We've got bleach. We've got hairspray. We've got toilet cleaner. Ugh, I hope you don't eat that. We've got rubbing alcohol. We've got all kinds of stuff that can be found in your house. So this thing is sort of split into two ways. Over here, we've got food items and things that look like food items. Over here, we got the things that don't touch without your parents. Don't touch without an adult making sure that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Because a lot of these things can be dangerous. Okay, bleach can actually burn your skin. It can make you super itchy and super uncomfortable. So just remember, guys, with a lot of this stuff that we're going to go over, a lot of it has to just do with being safe, being responsible, and listening to your parents and doing what your parents ask you to do. Those are like the biggest things I want to teach you with this. So around the house, around school, listening to your teachers, listening to your parents, listening to people like me, it's going to help you stay safe. It's going to help you be better. It's going to help you feel better. It's going to make everything about your life go a lot better. So guys, I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you're enjoying the videos. I will see you next week with another video. Stay safe and stay responsible.